Hello and welcome to today's launch featuring this month's flower of the month. It's the beautiful Clematis. My name's Hannah and I'm here to take you through all of the wonderful DT samples, the wonderful designs they've made, the boards, and we're going to get a really nice close look at what is included within this collection. So let's start with just a few of these beautiful cards created by our DT. Flower of the month features that beautiful, beautiful Clematis. Here, what Louise has chosen to do is take the larger size Clematis, use the split aperture dies here, the split matte layers, and just cut one side of her card, leaving the back of the card as its full rectangle, included a little scene in the backdrop too, and then just colour coordinated with her Craftmaster cardstock as well. Gorgeous little new home card. Perhaps you want to use this kind of idea for a birthday card as well. Just glorious. What about something with more of a freestanding effect as well? Using that construction acetate and really layering up all the different kinds of Clematis. That is gorgeous. I mean, that looks like you've just wandered into your garden and picked a beautiful bunch of these flowers. I love that. It's so, so pretty. Utilising the different colourways of the reflection artwork to really makes the other colours pop, and of course those beautiful green leaves as well. And I just have to share this one with you because I think it's absolutely stunning. What about something that is more like a work of art? Here, our wonderful design team have created a whole crescent. This is more like a sculpture, isn't it? Again, those different colours in the florals there, arcing around, using a little wooden strut as the backdrop to just really hold those pieces together. And look how that beautiful crescent of the Clematis then cascades down into the foreground of this design. Think to your characters from your other two Red Robins collections as well that you could be utilising as features within your design as well. The little sparrows, the little song thrush, and even the little bunny to the base of the card design. Isn't that just glorious? This is going to be great on your mantelpiece. This is going to be great in your hallway or your conservatory as that wonderful little bit of home decor. Again, going in and utilising those different colourways from that reflection artwork to build and layer this whole sculptural piece. Absolutely fantastic. So let's take a look at the boards for this collection and what we are getting included within our flower of the month Clematis design. So we're going to start with the largest size floral. Here we have cut it in the white cut to show you all of the line details. So if you did want to cut and then utilise things perhaps like your watercolour pens, maybe your alcohol markers to colour this yourself, you've got all of this detailed cut lines to follow. We then have that first colourway, the free colourway download of the reflection artwork as well as your outer layer as well. So these can be used in two halves. Here we've joined the two halves together and cut a full matte layer. So ideal if you just simply want a topper for your card blank there. Pop a little sentiment on it and you're good to go. As we've seen through the design team samples, we do have the different colours in the reflection artwork as well. So really give you a lovely quality to the more natural aspect of this Clematis flower here. The depths and the detail with the low lights and the highlights in the colours here. More pastel shades as well. So again, making those designs unique to your card fronts. These are the additional colourways available to purchase from highlightcrafts.com. And of course, that more neutral colour in the white finish as well. We mentioned at the start of how we have this split aperture design, and you saw it on this card created by Lou, where she took just one edge of the card design to cut away one half. So she's positioned one half of the die over her card blank, run it through her cutting machine, and what you can achieve is either a cutaway or a cut into your cards, perfectly shaped to match in with your larger size Clematis flower die set as well. We also have included within the Flower of the Month bundle for Clematis, the smaller size Clematis as well. So this is great for adding perspective to your design. It's great for building up those bundles. It's great for building up those beautiful bouquets and posies as well. It's the same design as the larger, just in a smaller concept. So if you do want to layer and tuck, perfect, but also great if you want to make smaller size flowers. And this one does come with a full matte layer as well. You too have the different colourways matching. So these are the additional purchasable additional colourways and reflections for the Clematis in the smaller design. We then move on to our build a bouquet, and these are where, if you're looking to build in wonderful full bouquet designs, you can really utilize these little die sets. So use them alongside your smaller, use them alongside your larger, use them as tuck-ins, use them as detailing, use them as foreground images as well. Of course, just showing you the white cut details if you did want to color them yourselves, but once again, we have got those in those matching colorways as the additional purchasable download as well, in the paler colours and also in the white too. So if we look to a design where we draw all of those ideas together, using the tuck-ins, using the larger size florals, using the buds, using the details, using the smaller, look how you can take something that is on the larger size, this size, or on the smaller size, this size, and extend it to create a whole full bouquet of clematis, just as you've seen us do with those wonderful samples from our design team as well. If we take a look at the dies included, this will help you see how they are laid out. So we've got the larger size with all the detailing, and then those split matte layers. So again, just to reference this, you can use these both together to create either an aperture or a matte layer for your design. Just stick them using a little bit of repositionable tape onto your cardstock, or run that through your die cutting machine, and you can cut out the full entire shape. Or you can use them independently. Now, the reason they come like this is so you can create over the edge cards like you saw from that wonderful card by Louise. What she's done there is just taken her card blank, utilised one of the dies, and can run that through your die cutting machine to cut that fancy edge to your card, which is perfectly shaped to match in with the larger full floral die itself. We've then got the smaller size, again building in that perspective, but also allowing you to build bouquets, but of course that matte layer in its entirety too, to create a little topper for your florals. And then your build a bouquet, which comes as our Swift concept dies. That means all of the smaller parts, all of the detailing, everything is joined, so you can be cutting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different die cuts in one pass without having to worry about losing any of the smaller bits. Not only does it make it quicker for you, but it makes everything nice, safe and secure too. So that's a little look at the dies. I've got a few more little samples to share with you from our wonderful team. We launched a couple of weeks ago Wishing Well Lane, and we talked about how you can use the bucket from the wishing well as a vase. And that is what Louise has done for her sample here. And again, big, beautiful, full blooms of those beautiful clematis sets. And then using the bouquet builder to tuck in, add detailing, add texture, and then have a few florals down to the bottom of the design as well. Perhaps you want to create something maybe for your hallway, something like a little bit more of a home decor piece. Look how effective something like this is within our 3D frame, just taking that same simple die cut over and over and layering them up to give you this wonderful effect, and then embellishing the frame itself with a few little cuts as well. So let's take a look at how the pricing breaks down for our collection here. If you were to buy each and every one of these 3 dies individually, you'd be paying £40.97. We, of course, are doing a bundle price for you today to buy the 3 dies together for £27.99. If you are a Club Highlight member, well, you are going to be able to add an extra saving today. So Club Highlight members are spending £25.19, which is a saving of £15.78. That's really a great little saving on there. We do have payment options at checkout as well. We have ClearPay for payments, splitting the cost down for Club Highlight members. 4 payments are £6.30, and we do have the option, if you prefer, of PayPal Pay in 3, making that 3 payments of £8.40 for Club Highlight members. So that's a little look at your flower of the month for this month. That is the beautiful Clematis flower design. We can't wait to see what you create with those. We have been loving your designs using the previous flowers of the month, and this too is going to work so beautifully to build bouquets with those as well. Share with us your makes over on our Facebook group, 2 Red Robins, and of course don't forget, if you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and also hit the notify button to be informed of any further workshops that we have to share with you as well. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you very soon.
If you want to see more from Highlight Crafts, make sure you click the like button. Subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below and click the bell icon to receive notifications of all of our future content. You can also click here to see our latest video, or click here to see more videos like this one.